Hello, everybody. We're back with some coffee and chill. We are playing the game Keep Driving, which is a RPG game. It's a lot of fun. Really like the music of it. It's a fun game to chill out playing. Basically, you drive across a map. Basically, you travel across the map. You go on different adventures. There's quests. There's people you can pick up that give you more skills. But yeah, you drive across the map. You have all these different event spots where you can do things, earn money, get items, boost up your car. You have a set of skills. These are your skills that you use in encounters. You get these by leveling up. You can also get these from hitchhikers that you can pick up. So hitchhikers, they also give you different set of skills to help you on your journey as well. And I think last time, yeah, we have two hitchhikers. So we have the bride, who gives us these two skills to use during encounters. If I ever black out, she will leave. Then her other negative effect is when you lose a happy status, she also, I will become sad. So those are negative buffs. And then we have our other hitchhiker called the Sleeper. He's really cool. I like him. His skill is it's a swift action. It has 5 uses and costs for free, and it'll give you 4 armor. But from time to time, he will fall asleep during encounters, which is no big deal. But yeah. We have some upgrades. We have a roof rack, which gives us some extra space. We have a roll cage, which increases durability by 4 for our car. We have a lucky hula dancer. We got some stickers. We got a skirt that increases our max durability by 200 gas by 2. This is our car durability. This is how much gas we have. We are currently on the map. Last time we started over here at home and we drove all the way over here to this halfway point. We got a quest here to deliver some boxes to get some money, so we'll be doing that along the way. We have our bride. She has a quest for us to share a drink with her, to have a beer with her, and then do the relax, which I think is just stopping at like a hotel or something. We have need a black car for shooting a movie. Are we going to do this one? No, I don't think. No, we're not going to do that one, because that one's back the way we came. So we're not going. Well, we could do a little loop around, go there, and then back up. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because I'll give us some extra money. And then that will mean that we won't have to get a job or anything like that to get the extra money. We can just go there. I like that idea. But our main goal is to go here, because we can buy a festival ticket here. So we need to get a festival ticket there, and then we need to actually go to the festival. This game has a lot of different endings to it. I've done 2 other endings. One was participate in a race. And one of the endings was a grandma leaves you a house, and you go to the house and you live off your life on the house. I have not done the festival one yet. The festival ending is like the default ending for the game. So that is what we're doing. And we're just having some coffee. We're just chilling out this morning. Which is another reason I like this game, because the game has cool music. So let me get some music going for us. So let's hit a check. Do a quick little shuffle, we'll click play, and yeah, let's get going. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear the music of the game, because the music is really cool. If you can't hear either of those, let me know. But yeah, so let's go down to Kazakhstan, and then we'll loop around, and we'll get to there. We have till the end of the month to get to the festival, so we got plenty of time. We can do a little loop around. we can do a little loop around without any problems. And we'll have some coffee. Hope everybody's doing fantastic this morning. Thursday, right? Today's Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Hope your week's going well. Hope your Thursday's been good. Or I should say, hope your Thursday will be good. But yeah, hope your week's been going well. Hope your February's been going well. Alrighty, so we have our encounter here. This is a bunch of crows in the road. These are all the different threats against us. Ones that look like a gas tank will damage our gas. Ones that look like low tires will damage our durability. Ones with the person, those will affect our energy. So we want to use our skills to get rid of each of the threats. If the threat has a little triangle above it, that means it won't damage me. If it has this little shield icon, that means it has a shield on it. So that means I have to hit it twice. So these are our skills, and then we can click on our hitchhikers that are with us, and they have skills as well. It's usually good to use the hitchhiker skills before yours, because usually they're free, but not always. And then we also have some items here in our glove box that we can also use to get rid of threats. We might have to use the armor, because right now we only have one armor, so that means that we can take one hit without it damaging any of our stuff. What can we do here? We could possibly use this one if we get rid of that middle one there, which we can easily do with this one, which is the white icon means it can damage anything. We also have this one, which will just do damage to of anything. It's really best to use energy resources while you can, just so you don't have to use gas or durability. So I think the idea I'd like is I think no matter what, we're going to be taking some damage. So let's start with this hitchhiker and let's get 4 armor going. And then I can use mine to get rid of that durability damage. And then next turn, we can use hers to get rid of those 2. So that'll at least get a start on it, and we can start working down some of these threats. Awesome. Alright, so every once in a while we'll get a boost with the little note above it. That means if we get rid of this threat that has a note above it, it'll get rid of an additional one. So we'll go ahead and continue with our plan. We'll use the bride here. She has the skill that gets rid of an energy threat and a gas threat. And we cost us 1 energy to do it. And then since there's a little note above that threat, that'll actually get rid of an extra 1 as well. Or maybe it won't. That's also okay. We do get 1 armor per turn, so we can get rid of 1 more threat, and we will be fine. Don't have anything. I do have this one, which could get rid of both of them in 1 turn, but we'll use up some gas. Or I could do this one, which will just cost the energy. Let's do this one. I have a lot of gas right now. I don't want to use up all my energy, so we're going to use this one, which will get rid of 2 of any threat and only cost 1 energy. And we're good to go. Can't hear the music? Can't hear me? Please let me know. I messed with the music level of the game. It was a little bit too loud, but hopefully everybody can still hear the music. Alrighty, so our next encounter is rough terrain. So we got 2 gas threats and we got 2 energy threats. Only one of them is, well, these 2 will damage us. So we really need to worry about the 2 in the middle. I could use my gum and immediately get rid of the 2 in the middle, and then we have this one, which will allow us to get rid of a gas and another one, which I think is probably going to be the easiest way to deal with this. So yeah, so let's do that. So we'll use our chewing gum. Well, actually, that's got shield on, so that's going to take 2 attacks. This is out of uses. So your skills do have cooldowns on them that you do have to rest to get them back. This one here, you'll see up in the top right corner of the mirror, you can see it has 0 of 3 uses on it. So we would need to rest to get that one back. I think we'll still go ahead and do this, because they're the only ones that are going to damage us this turn, so we got to make sure to get rid of them. So we'll use our chewing gum to do our first hit, which will get rid of one of them, and then it gets rid of the shield on that one. And then we'll use our regular have a go skill, which does cost 1 energy, which is fine. And we'll use that to get rid of that last threat there. So then we got a happy turn. So right now we got the status buff happy. We have a trait that gives us that during encounters, and the happy trait will often allow you to take an extra turn. So that happy trait went off, and we have an extra happy turn. So we're going to use this one. This does cost 1 durability to do, which is fine. Our car has lots of durability, and we have upgrades that also give us durability upgrades. So I'll go ahead and drag that one down, and we'll get rid of these last 2 threats. We're good to go. Alrighty, our next encounter is a fallen tree. So this one has 3 durability threats, it has 2 gas threats, and then it has 1 shield. So we're going to have 4 attacks on us this turn. At most, we can usually only get rid of 2. And our guy here in the back is sleeping. That is his negative buff, and sometimes he falls asleep. So we won't be able to use him. We do have this random knowledge, which does cost 2 durability, which again, our car has lots of durability, so that's not too bad. It does destroy 1 to 6 random threats. So that could be good to use right offhand. I forget if this ends our turn, if we use it. And I worry that it won't get rid of the things that are going to damage us, because I think these ones that are different from the photos, I think they end your turn when you use them. So I think instead, what we'll do is we'll do this one here called slip shifting, because this one will get rid of any threat, which is what the star is, and a guess one. So we know we can at least get rid of some of the damage that's coming towards us. Actually, I'm going to use the drive fast, because this one is 2 of anything. And we're going to get rid of these 2 durabilities, because we know those are going to hurt us for sure. And then we're going to use this random knowledge one to destroy 1 to 6 random threats, and hopefully it'll get rid of one of them that's going to damage us. If not, we'll take the damage. This isn't too big deal. Sweet, that worked out perfect. So that actually did 3 hits. It got rid of the 1 threat. And it got rid, well, it did 2. It got rid of the 1 threat and got rid of the shield that the gas had. I'm going to use this one, which is from the Bride. It is a bit of an overkill, but I don't want to keep using... Well, no, let me take that back. I am going to use this one, because at the end of every fight, we have a trait that gives us a energy back. So by using this one, it's going to cost us energy, but we'll get right back at the end of the fight. So we're going to go ahead and use that, and we're good to go. Thank you for the people that are here watching. Appreciate you being here. Maria Franco 2068, thank you for being here. Catalina, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Alrighty, so we made it to our next step. So let's look at our map. So we are at Gottesdorf. So we're just making our loop around here because we want to get down here to do our mission. And let's look at our calendar real quick. We got 9 days. We got till the 9th to do the moving help, which is the mission up here. and then the film extra is till the 10th. So right now it's the 4th. So yeah, we still got plenty of time to get through those tasks. So we got the hunger status. After each bit of road that you travel, you do get hunger status, so you do need to have food to get rid of that. And the hunger status does increase energy cost by 1. So let's go into our trunk. I should have plenty of food in here. We have one more bit left of our banana, so we'll go ahead and eat the banana. That gets rid of our hunger. We also have the tire status. Also, after each journey, you do get one more tire status. You need coffee to get rid of that one, or you need to rest. If you rest, it'll get rid of all the tire status effects. Right now, we have stacks of 2, so that's why our max energy is reduced by 2. We don't have any coffee on us right now, so it's not something that we can do. We do have a beer can, though. Beer will get you drunk and makes the game very, very hard. I've not figured out how to use the drunk status to my advantage. I know there are advantages to having the drunk status because it does. I think it reduces like energy costs and some other things, but it does make the game incredibly hard. But for the bride, one of the quests the bride had is to drink a beer. So we'll wait until we're going to rest and then we'll drink a beer, because the drunk status does make the game very, very hard. But yeah, so I don't have anything to get rid of the tire status. I do have an extra chewing gum here, so we're going to go ahead and drag that over to my glove box. So that's in my glove box. I can use that during encounters. And I'm going to get rid of this bandage item, and I'm going to put on the duct tape, because the duct tape gets rid of 2 durability threats, and those usually come up a lot. So that's a good item to have in your glove box. We can go to the cafe. Cafe has quests in it that you can do. So this one is a beer delivery. You have 4 days to complete it. You get $60 cash and a skill point. Let's see where this is at. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That is along the way. And we have the car upgrade. We have the car upgrade, which is our top rack. So this top rack here. So we actually have plenty of room to actually take on extra quests. This is from the moving quest, so we have 3 boxes up there right now for the moving quest. But yeah, we got plenty of space for that, so let's go ahead and pick that up. We'll go ahead and accept that, and that will be back along the way. So we'll go to our extra, and we'll just put the beer up in there. We can rotate. No, we don't want to discard it. That's quest item. We just want to rotate it, and we will slide it in. Let's do this. Let's rotate this. We'll slide that in there, and we'll put the box. Perfect! That's awesome. This is the first time I've had the roof rack upgrade, but yeah, it's super helpful if you want to do quests and earn some extra money besides like working jobs that are in the game. The roof rack is super helpful. Alright, so there's the cafe. What else do we have in here? We have an explore thing. So explore things are really good. They allow you to get extra items. They do cost energy to go through, but they're really good to do because you get extra items by doing it. So we'll do the explore. We are at as much energy as we can get right now, so we do have to be careful. If you use up all your energy doing an explore, you will have to rest, which does pass time in the game. But also you just want to make sure that if you do use up all of your energy, then you lose any items that you find in the explore. So let us do an explore. We'll get some extra items here. We gotta pay attention to our energy usage down there. But let's see if we can find some extra items. Also, this is where you use the extra items like trunk and knife and crowbar. They are used in these explore sections. So you can see up here I have an item now. So if I went back to the beginning, which the beginning is right here, so we might as well do it. Like that. So now that's claimed. So now if I leave by closing the explorer, I will get that item. So let's see what else we can find. So this is, I would need a knife to get through there, which is too bad. Because that's usually where some goodies are. We do have a flashlight, so we can go through the cave. Gotta pay attention to my energy down there. I just saw that we used one. Alright, there's another item. Let's see if there's anything else in this cave section. There's another item. Awesome. So yeah, so the things like the flashlight, the rope, and the knives, they're really good to get. They usually cost about like $10, but they just sit in your trunk. But they're really good because then when you do these explore things, you're able to get a lot more items. So that way is blocked. So I think that's it. So let us find the cave again so we can get back out of here. There it is. And I think that's about it because I think the rest of it is just going to circle back around to the start. So unfortunately yeah, so that's the one that we already explored. So unfortunately we weren't able to get all the items because we didn't have a knife to be able to cut through the bushes, but we got 3. Cool, so we've claimed everything, so we'll go ahead and exit out there. And then these are all of our goodies. So we got cigarettes. Those are a item that gets rid of an energy event, so that'll be really good to have in our glove box if we need it. We got scrap, which is just good for selling. Scrap, which is good for selling. We've got some multi-spray, which is also good because that will replace our duct tape when it's done, so that's another good item to have. We have a former milkshake, a drink formerly known as milkshake, small pieces of share glass everywhere. Alright, well that is just some junk that we can sell. We got matches. They're good for durability damage, but it says that they might not always work. So we're just going to sell that one. We're not going to worry about it. We have plenty of other items. You don't need to worry about an item that's not going to work all the time. And then we have a radiator. It negates the hot status. I'm just going to sell that. I like the upgrade we have on the front of our car, which is increase our max durability by 2 and increase our gas by 2. So we're going to just leave that one there. And yeah, so that used up 4 of our energy, so we're going to go ahead and eat a chocolate bar to get 2 of our energy back. And then we have the garage. Good. We can actually just sell all this junk that we just picked up, and we'll get some money for it. So we'll just sell all that just to get it out of our inventory. We don't need any upgrades. I like the tires we have. The tire allows us just to gain 1 armor when we start an event, so I really like that. The other tires do other various things, but I like the one that's just start with an armor. A gas can, no, I would pick that up if we had the money for it, but we don't have the money for it. We're only at $21, so we don't have the money for it. We don't need to customize anything. We don't have any upgrades. We could do a budget repair. That's not too bad. It'll only cost $10 to get some of our dirt. Well, no, we got plenty of durability. I'm not gonna worry about it. Our car's gonna be fine. So yeah, so with that, let's go ahead and continue our journey. Let's figure out where we're going. We are going to Portatas Town. Because we are heading over this way. So let's go to there. So we'll go ahead and click on leave, and we'll say yes. We'll continue on to our next step. It's nighttime. Nighttime's actually really good because we have that flashlight in our trunk. It will actually help us at nighttime. It gets rid of one of the threats. So actually, nighttime's good for us. I did not notice our gas is a little low. That should be fine. It only takes 1 or 2 gas to get to a destination. But yeah, I'll have to not use skills that use gas because I did not notice that. All right, we got some insect swarms threatening us. So our flashlight and super wide tires got rid of some threats off the bat there. So what do we have? We have a gas money gas, so that's not going to help. We have the ability to gain 4 armor. I don't think we're going to need that. But what we can do right off the bat is we can use the duct tape to get rid of the 2 durability threats. I don't even know what happened there. Apparently I messed up and put it on the wrong thing because that did not get rid of anything. Alrighty. So let us use our hitchhiker. So we'll get our 4 armor real quick. Excuse me. And then we're going to use this one here, the random. Destroy 1 to 6 random threats. I wanted to make sure that we put our armor on first, just in case some reason none of these threats get removed. I want to make sure we weren't going to take it damage. So we'll do random knowledge, which will destroy 1 to 6 of our threats. Sweet, that got rid of 2 of them, which is good. Alright, so we got 2 gas threats and a durability threat left. What can we do for that? I don't want to use any skills that are going to take gas because we are low on gas. So I can do this one here, which is slip shifting, which is a star, so that's any of them, and then a gas threat. So we'll go ahead and do that and turn those 2 to get rid of that. And then we'll just use a have a go, which will just cost us 1 energy to get rid of that last one. Sweet, and let me get our music going again. So we'll click eject, click shuffle, and we'll click play, and we'll get some more music going again. Because that's the whole fun part of this game. The game has really good music. Introspection. Didn't I just pass this car? So we got a couple options here. We can just rub our eyes. We can say we can't let him pass again. We can say he's following me. Real life me, I would probably think maybe he's following me. Still a little bit, you know, a little bit paranoid. I can't let him pass again. I wouldn't really care. Usually I'm a very offensive driver, so usually I'm trying to avoid other people anyways. But if somebody wants to pass me, they can pass me. I don't really care. I'm just going to say I'm just going to rub my eyes. And just say I must be getting tired. That did give us another tire effect, which kind of sucks because now our max energy is reduced by 3. I think when we get to our next stop is going to have to be like a full-on pit stop because we need durability, we need gas. Our max energy is going down, so our next stop will probably be a good place to actually do like a full rest. And kind of get some of our stuff back. Yeah, so our flashlight got rid of one of the threats. Our other threat has a note above it, which means if we get rid of that threat, then that'll get rid of an additional one. So I think if we just use our chewing gum to get rid of these 2 energy threats out, it should maybe get rid of the last one. Well, no, it won't. Because that note, it does get rid of action threat, but only the threats are right next to it. But we will go ahead and use a chewing gum to get rid of those 2 threats. And then we'll use our have a go to get rid of the last one. Sweet, there we go. And we're back on the road. Our bride reached level 3. That's super cool. I have not seen what her level 3 skill is. So that is super cool. Her level 3 is joyful. When you become inspired, also become happy. That's super cool. Because we have a trait that often allows us to get inspired. So yeah, so that's really cool. So we should be happy a lot. But her negative is double the damage taken from hot and cold status. Oh, that's fine. The cold status can be removed from coffee. I've not gotten the hot status yet, so I don't know what would do that, but that's completely fine. We don't have either of those also, so that's really completely fine. Also, when we stop, it'll be a good time to have a beer, so that we can complete that part of the quest for the bride. So there's a lot of stuff that we'll need to do at our next stop. And we're here. Alright, so a couple things we can do right off the bat. We can open up our trunk. We can eat an apple to get rid of a hunger. And then we'll need to do the full shebang. But yeah, I'm going to pause it here. Thank you very much for all the people that tuned in and watched today. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got for this morning. Thank you for joining me for Coffee and Chill. And we'll see you next time. Bye.